One is coffee is coffee. I don't know if y'all can hear me. We're going live a lot later than I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes though. Busy running around, moving around. Um, had a had a good live last night. But anyone who catches this, whether it be on the playback or you're in here right now or you're jumping in here, make sure to smash that like, sub to the channel. I see we got a like. Who's in the chiz at? Who's up in here? Apologies, I'm moving around. So, hey, we got a couple likes. Who's up in here? We're moving around right now, so I can't really look at the screen the way I want to. Oh, the comments are fucking muted. I hate that they do that. Who do we got? Big Mike TV. Lonnie, my guy, what's good? Hey, Lonnie, do you want to call in, bro? Because I'm moving around right now. So if, man, I finally got to catch you live. Seansta, what's good? What's good? Yo, can y'all hear me right now? Like, hold on. Because I'm coming to y'all via Bluetooth technology. So the air's on right now. Is the air drowning out the audio? Can y'all let me know? Can you hear me clear at this very moment? Like right now? Yeah, what's good? We got some shit to talk about, man. Okay, cool, cool. We got some shit to talk. We of course got to talk about. Cool, cool. Nice, nice. Minor Mouse K, salute. Sean's the 21, Big Mike, Lonnie, Sergeant Black Cat, everyone. Thank you for tuning in, man. Jace Bishop, my guy, what's good, bro? What's good? Yeah, we're moving around right now, so I'm coming to y'all. In fact, honestly, I can hear better now than. Oh, really? Shit, that's what's up. Good to know. Thank you, thank you. Um, yeah, I'm moving around right now, so. But we got some shit we gotta talk about, man. We gotta give an update on Pino. Y'all see the thumbnail. All right, hold on. Let's get Lonnie on the Jizak.
Yo,
My guy, what's good, bro?
what's good? I say give me a minute because I text Mike to let him know you was on, so he asked me too.
Oh, okay, cool, cool.
So he
Hey,
might pop in.
what's to say? Hey, I got a great color and everything, so just start from the beginning because I've been out of the loop. What's on the grind right now? Um, man, well, no, so, oh, Loked Out TV, what's good? He's just dropping a video. Sorry, your autocorrect. Yeah, no, so, um, yeah, yeah. Uh, my bad. I'm all over the place. Like I wanted to be
You
live.
good?
Nah, Sergeant Black Cat, I wanted to do the StreamYard, but I'm out moving around, so I couldn't even get to. But if people still want to join the conversation, if Lonnie, I don't know what your night's looking like if you're tied up or whatever, but if
No,
not,
I'm good.
yeah, if not, normally Lonnie helps get everyone on the jack together. But nah, Pino, I know you guys see the thumbnail of the video. Let's get that right out of the way off the rip. Um, so for those who are out of the loop, we'll give a real quick rundown. Basically, a couple days ago, I know y'all seen some paperwork came out of his disciplinary report, and on it, you know, there was a lewd and lascivious write up that said, lewd and lascivious exhibitionism. Um, I wonder if teacher Piho was gunning was male or female. So um, yeah, so that happens. Pino jumps out and says, "No, no, it wasn't because I was, you know, uh, exposing myself in front of a bunch of men and inmates, and doing some real nasty fondling myself stuff in the middle of a classroom. No, no, it's because I grabbed my shit and told the police, suck my dick. That's what he said. And then he begged Milk to put out the real paperwork. So the real paperwork came out. And sure enough, it really was that he was a crank yanker. You know what I'm saying? To the point where a bunch of males who were inmates were in there were on the thing as witnesses. The teacher ran off, you know what I'm saying, and wrote him up. She felt violated. She wasn't with it at all. You know what I'm saying? And he was beating his meat in front of a bunch of men like a fucking disgusting pervert. And basically, we were talking about yesterday how we all lost a lot of respect for him. Um, why would he lie? Why would he, you know what I'm saying? Why would he press milk to put the paperwork out when he knew he was going to get exposed? Um, and then we came to the, you know, realization that Milk already knew this based on what Milk said when he first put the original paperwork out. He was just playing mental chess with Pino. It was what it was. So I did a video today kind of talking about it all. And he left me that comment that's in the thumbnail that says, "Man, you talked about being gay. Or no, you talked about a man beating off to a woman for 14 minutes. You got to be gay." And it's like, nah, man, I didn't talk about that for 14 minutes. That's one of the things we brought up. But I also brought up how you're a liar, how you continue to shoot yourself in the foot. You know what I mean? How you fumbled the package every chance you got in this.
He's telling the truth and he's getting mad at you?
Oh yeah, yeah. He left that. You didn't? Can you see the
I didn't
thumbnail?
see it.
Yeah, yeah. He said that he left that on my video, and I wanted to address it too because for some reason it only showed up in the editor. It's not showing up on the video, and I didn't delete it, so I didn't want no one to think that. So I was like, I definitely will put it out there. It's like, yo, you're a liar. You know what I'm saying? And that I didn't even talk about that whole time. I also talked about how today the state filed those charges on him that he was talking about they weren't. So I was saying, damn, things always go bad for this guy. He always fucks up the
Oh,
package.
they did?
Yeah. So right as he gets exposed for being a uh, offender, a weirdo, this goes down. You know
Oh,
what
I
I
hope he
mean?
beats it, but hey, he might be like he beats his shit, but I mean, I don't want to see nobody go back to jail.
Yeah, I mean for Beto's case, you know,
Yeah.
maybe he can beat it like he does his meat in front of a bunch of male inmates in a classroom. You know what I mean?
Just beat it.
It's mean backpedaled on Pino. Yeah, I seen that today. He kind of fell back. Yeah, so and he was quiet all day other than that comment on my video. And then he drops a video tonight talking about how he beat up a booty bandit in prison. No mention of how he got exposed for being a weirdo. No mention of how he got exposed for lying. And you see
Hey,
he's bro,
you
and
see
he's trying.
T-Mac try to go live?
What's that?
You see T-Mac try to go live, and the whole live was nothing about Pino. Where everybody was bringing up Pino, so he just canceled it.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh man, T Mac. Oh, okay, yeah. T Mac was trying to go live. Jay says, I mean, to be real, there's a lot of gunners in Florida, and they actually get off on getting caught. It's the reaction they're really looking for. It's so sick, man. Yo, and that's the thing too is, I was talking to some Florida individuals today, some reputables. You know what I mean? Behind the scenes, and I let them know, yo, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a tough guy. I'm not a street guy, but I covered this story, this, that, and the third. And I was saying, and you know what they told me? They said if you get whatever level ticket that was he got was like the highest one. If you get 3 of those on a bid,
The register.
they register you. But I guess he only got one. And also, he was saying the guys broke it down to me too, because that's how Pino was trying to spin it. He's like, "Oh, you're talking about a dude beating off to a girl in prison," and they were saying, like people do that shit on some weirdo shit like that, and then they said they also do it on some other shit where it's like the female CO is cool with it, and they do it in the cut away from people. He did it in front of everyone. The female, the teacher, whatever, she wasn't cool with it. She felt violated, like it's straight sex offender shit. He's a straight sex offender, a liar. He's a goofball, man. At the end of the day, you know what I mean? I've always in all the videos that I ever done on this dude, I always let it be known I was a Pino fan, even though I cover the different stuff going on. I fucked with him, but now he's just a stone cold weirdo. So at the end of the day, now fuck him. But he left that comment that was funny to me. You can see he's in his feelings, man.
Our boy Coffee and Drew Wyman saying, fuck that jack off.
But yeah, what's good, everyone? So what else? What's going on in the news? Everyone was checking on today. I seen you hit me up about that Saints player retiring, and then you see this: the Governor Cuomo got hit with some sexual harassment shit. He's gonna resign within 2 weeks in New York.
Yeah, man. Fuck Patrick Robertson.
Yeah, yo, he
Yeah.
he used to he used to play for the Cardinals, right?
He was drafted by the Saints, and then he went played for the Philadelphia Eagles and won the ship with them, and then he came back. But his rookie year was a year after the Saints won the Super Bowl, and they had like the Saints fan fest, and he was the first round draft pick that year. He was out there, and I walked up to him, and he had security, no pictures, no autographs. Like, you ain't even played down in the league yet. Ever since then, I've been on my fuck tattoo ever since stage.
That's wild, Goofy. What did Oh, hold on. We got Mighty Mouse K says Pino is a clown. Yep, 100% goof true. He's just like Minor Mouse, full of lies, deceit, fake videos, weird charity paper. Yeah, that really started getting weird the other day when we finding out it's community service stuff and he's pretending he runs the company and stuff. Like, come on, man.
Liar, liar.
I was in county in Florida a couple times. Swear to everything. I love when the nurse comes around. At least 3 or 4 cats that don't get meds standing there gunning in front of everyone. What the fuck,
What
man?
the fuck is going on in Florida?
Hey, Will Bellamy, what's good? What's good?
It was good, Will Bellamy.
Speaking of troops, on its mean video today, riding his coattails now. Oh,
Who,
Pino did.
support? Or support your troops?
Oh, support your troops did. Wow, man, I hadn't heard of that weirdo in a while. He
I knew
is
who it is,
he is such a weirdo. The sex offender weirdo had cut him off.
I know you seen the sex offender punch.
No, what happened?
You ain't see it in the group real thing. He came. Somebody put a drink out. The mighty punch.
I didn't even see that.
He
No,
drank
Sean,
a
still
bottle of
don't
drink.
believe that shit about the Bills leaving Buffalo. It's just some bullshit going on with stadium negotiations, where they're trying to get the damn. There's a big ass fucking black cat. I don't like that. That shit looks like a small dog. It's bad luck,
Answer.
they say. But no, that like they're trying to get the money funded through through public funding through the taxes, and they're submitting the proposal, and New York politicians and whatnot, and through the negotiations, basically they said something along the lines of like, yeah, we want 1 point however many $1 billion. Um, there's plenty of teams that would love to have a NFL team, and then someone in the media put out that Austin, Texas thing, but nah, Bills ain't going nowhere. I don't believe it. I don't believe it at all, man. But
If Oakland hadn't moved to Las Vegas, that's where they had the Las Vegas Bill.
oh, send him to me. He can be a part of my Black Cat Army. Yeah, yo, I'm telling you, this motherfucker big as hell over here, man. But yo, dead ass though, like I'm not even trying to like beef or nothing. Like I always say, I'm just the media guy. I'm a square. I'm a voice. I'm a voice. On the screen. Like that's all I am. You know what I mean? And it's like, but come on, man, you got exposed. Like you were turning up. Like you fuck boys, y'all green as fuck, y'all green as fuck. Like put out the whole. Why didn't you put out the whole one? You know what I'm saying? I told them crackers suck my dick and grab my nuts. That's why I got a lewd and lascivious. Put out the whole thing, and then boom, he puts it out, and it really was that he's beating his meat. Like, come on, man. And then now won't say nothing about it. Now he's just trying to spin the narrative, like the goofiest shit ever. Like, I don't know. And then like I said, he did a video about a booty bandit, which I feel like I heard him tell that story before on someone's channel, but didn't mention a thing about it. Didn't mention a thing about it. Oh yeah, no, Sergeant Black Cat. I totally expect to catch some heat or whatever. It's no big deal. But I'm just making it clear. I'm talking about a little shit here, but I'm just putting it out there. Like I'm not even gonna go back and forth with this dude. I'm at the end of the day, like I said, I'm disappointed, and I'm shocked. Like I really was shocked. Like I didn't expect that out of him, man. But what are you gonna do? I'm wondering what's gonna happen to a lot of the people that did fuck with him if they're gonna cut him off. Like we were just talking about T Mac yesterday. What'd you say? He went live and everyone was just talking about it.
Yeah, like it was like for maybe 4 minutes, and he couldn't. He was like, nobody can hear me, nobody can hear me. But the whole chat, he didn't even try to go live. The whole chat was just messing with him.
Wow.
And then he just canceled it.
Watch, next we'll find T-Mac. We'll find out T-Mac was on the same shit when he used to talk about how he would jam the door, smoke the K2, and fucking jam the door lock with the pencil or whatever. That he'd be in there gunning all the fucking COs that came by or something, man. It wouldn't even surprise me no more, man.
Yeah, that shit wouldn't be surprising.
Yeah, that's what I heard going off of. I heard Austin. It sounds like pump faking. They're gonna have to. People are all over this. Yeah, on his video, like I said, he didn't say nothing about it. I want to say when I seen it, it had like 70 likes and like 40 dislikes, and there was no comments in there about it. But I'm pretty sure he was deleting comments.
Who?
Pino on his video.
He was deleting comments.
Yeah, definitely. He had like
He
70
deleted my
likes
comment.
and like 40 dislikes on the video we did today. What do we got here? These goofs need time to come up with their scripted rebuttal. Pino posted a pic in response to his sudden YouTube views ever since this came out, like he is proud of it. What do you mean, Sergeant Black Cat? Like he posted a pic, you're saying? Or I think I'm kind of misinterpret what you're saying, man. But yeah, look, Andrew Cuomo has resigned as governor a week after an independent investigation found that he sexually harassed 11 women, man. All kinds of wickedness going on. But there's a lot of people trying to. Oh, he showed a graph. Oh, I got you. There's a lot of people, though, theorizing that this is all some political bullshit and he didn't really do it. But I ain't about to ride for Cuomo. I didn't really always agree with. I'm not really a political dude at the end of the day, you know? Yeah, he made that graph.
Now, I mean, of course his views went up. He's been dropping more content than he normally drops. But it ain't because of what he got caught doing. That was already in the analytics.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I mean, it was a crayon. Ha. Y'all remember when Royce the 5'9" was beefing with D12? He said, y'all sound like you write your rhymes with crayons.
He should have worn his little ski mask when he was gunning. That way they wouldn't have caught his ass. Fucking dummy.
Yo, he's the Broward ski mask goon gunner, bro. Like, I don't know, but it is what it is. Like I said, he ain't even addressing it. He's just flat out like, yo, you're a weirdo. You're a liar. And then, like I was saying last night, he lied about that thing about when I made the video about the K Frog thing, and then it turned out that it was false.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I put out a retraction video and fixed it, and then he was still talking about. I clicked on it, and it was like we said during lives, you can't do that. It's not possible.
Yeah, you can only report it or block it. That's it.
Yeah. I don't know,
Unless
man.
you're a mod, and then you can kick trolls out like I did last night for you.
Yeah, that was weird. That troll was fucking like
Some weird shit. That's why I left StreamYard for a second. I said, hold on, let me go get him real quick.
Jimbo wanted you to know. Jimbo wanted to know when you come on. I told him late. LOL. Yeah. See, and I feel bad, man, because like people definitely like will engage with me and be like, "Yo, can you let me know when we?" What I need to do is I need to start like a group chat with everyone like on Instagram or Twitter or wherever, like through social media, is like a group, and then like every time I'm about to go live, just mass send it out. Cause I can post on Instagram and tweet and post on YouTube, but people might not see it. You know what I mean? So I need to find a way to just like straight up DM people when it's that time.
Yeah, but that's kind of hard too to get everybody, like you said, get them in a group chat.
Well, Sergeant Black Cat, it's hard because it's so sporadic. Like, I got caught up today doing so much stuff. Like, I'm still kind of moving around. You know what I mean? I'm just like pulled over right now. But
Yeah. Well, Mike might say he gonna pull up soon. He just waiting on the fucking blocker truck to get the fuck out the way.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, man. I wonder if that's what the Cali West Coast politics say about that kind of stuff, man.
Oh, they ain't with that shit. They get you stabbed up, I think.
But What else is going on, man? Stevie Nicks cancels all 2021 concerts. Yeah, Wildin' Out came back, man. I like that show.
Watched for a while, but I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, if it's there, it's there. I wouldn't want it to cancel.
What's it say? Ezekiel Elliott and Dak are best birthday buddies. Oh, they got a show? They got a special on NFL Network. I wonder if Dak's gonna bounce back this year.
Yeah, he will.
Yo, that was an ugly injury.
Yeah.
That was an ugly injury, man. I used to watch Naked and Afraid. Yeah, you know what? I heard a lot of people talk about that show, man. I heard a lot of people talk about that show.
But at least if they gunned on the island, it was just them two.
Gun, gunning and afraid, gunning in the
Gunning,
wilderness.
I mean, like I said, when you're that long, you're supposed to go hide. You ain't supposed to do that shit in the classroom.
What's to say here at Cowboys camp? Dak is throwing in front of reporters about 20 passes or so and looking good. A solid step forward. Leak footage of Dak Prescott's new pregame warm-up dance. What the hell? It's some old TikTok thing. Uh, oh, that's in Hollywood. Yo, you see the wildest shit in Hollywood. I was in Hollywood like a month ago for a day. I was out in LA. It's wild out there, man. Mike McCarthy jokingly with Dak Prescott. Damn, Dak, see what you're missing? A mojo moment. Completely serious, Dak. Trust me, nobody wants to be out there more than me. Hey, I'm just busting champ. Yo, so does that surprise you though that he just flat out ignored it, like just didn't say nothing about it?
No, I told you that's what he was going to do. He wasn't going to run away this time. He was going to not talk about it and try to act like it wasn't there. But yeah, that's what I said. If he would have came out and he would have just admitted what he did and just kept it pushing in the beginning, it would be over with already.
Yeah, that's the real wild part about it is just the lie, like the way that he just brutally lied and dared the people to, you know what I mean? Oh,
Yeah,
what?
dare him to bring it, and then okay, it's out.
Damn, T.J. Watt's holding out for more money. I didn't know that. T-Back and P-Ho gunning and T-Mac and P-Ho gunning and afraid. P-Wo on that weirdo type activities, and T-Mac proudly smoking up K2 in prison on his pop's money. I would never smoke up my family's money. Want to
It's
smoke?
gone.
Better hustle it up. You know, T Mac disappointed me too. Not in no like I'm not trying to even diss him like that or anything. Just I've said this on videos before. When I first would see T Mac, chopping it up in like Pino's videos and his lives and stuff, he seemed like he had sense to me and like he was kicking game. But then when he started getting into YouTube more, and like trying to like push his own channel, it seemed like he was just trying to like go at people beef, and I don't know. He just I don't know. Like I thought he had more sense. I don't know. He seemed wild different. Hey, what up?
All right.
What up, Don?
Hey, I'm about to add Mike right now.
Oh, okay, cool. Say no more going 500 anymore. You can only finish 8-9 or 8-8-1 now. Oh yeah. I didn't even think of that. I don't like that. I don't like that they added a week 17 at all. I don't like it. I think week 16. I think 16 games was perfect. I thought 6 teams in the playoffs was perfect too, but I'm cool with the seven seed getting in. Yo,
What's up, man?
hey, what's good, man? Yo, we got Mike on the line, y'all. Anyone who wasn't in here when he was in here the other day, um, just a solid individual. He comes on here and chops it up on different topics. But yeah, man, I hate to even. It's not even what I want to even like come at what you talking about, man. But I don't know if you saw that old weird shit that came out, man. With the with the weirdo activities. Did you see that? I made a video about that.
No, see, these blocker trucks that be like this camera, that like this device they be having. They be cruising around the institution, you know what I mean? The gym or signals and shit.
Oh
You know what I
shit.
mean? So I doubt it should be fucking up. So at like certain period of time, I can see the motherfucker there. They're parking there, post there for a minute, for about 10, 15 minutes, then they're gone elsewhere. You know what I mean? And what it do, you know what I mean? It is just interfere with it interfere with my ability to go on apps and be able to, you know what I'm saying, like YouTube and shit, to be able to actually, see shit. Like, but what I can talk right now. That's why I'm able to holler, but I ain't able to look at that right now. I probably won't be able to do it like for the next 15 or 20 minutes though.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But
No, it's cool. I
yeah,
just it's some weird shit, bro. But basically, I'm sure you seen who the Pino dude is, right? The dude that from Florida with the gold teeth, the white dude that him and Milk.
right.
All right, so a couple days ago, and this ain't even what I even really want to be covering. You know what I mean? Like I said, I like to more get to news topics, sports, the hip hop news and whatnot. But it was something. It was something hitting in the headlines the other day, and basically what happened was somehow Milk got a hold of the guy's disciplinary report from prison, right?
Oh
And
yeah,
and
yeah,
it had a
yeah, yeah.
couple things like fights, disobeying orders, this, that, and the third. But then there was one that said uh, lewd and lascivious exhibitionism, and Milk was like, "Yeah, this guy was, fucking playing with himself or whatever on some weirdo shit." So the Pino dude came out and said, "Man, that ain't what it was. I told the police SMD, SMD or whatever, and and
Right.
and grabbed myself like fuck y'all to them. Why don't you put out the whole report?" So then a day later, the whole report comes out, and it really was exactly that he did that weird shit, and he did it in school to a teacher in front of a bunch of other male inmates. And I guess one of the inmates offered the teacher like, "Yo, do you need assistance? Do you need to stop this dude or whatever?" And I was just like, wow, that's some real disturbing shit. And then a lot of people were saying that type of shit happens behind the wall a lot. Like, not the type of thing I really want to be asking you about, bro, but like, that's got to be frowned upon, right?
Um, it's kind of it's kind of one of them 50-50 games, man. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of false reports of that shit. You know what I mean? Like you got some female officers that are staff that'll file a false ass report against a motherfucker, or
Right.
you got a CO that you know what I mean, that'll file a false report against that though. But on the other hand, you do have weirdo motherfuckers that be jacking off and shit. You know what I mean, to females and shit, to be doing that old pervert shit though. So
Right,
uh,
right. That
so
that's what
you
uh a, a
gotta play it by ear.
yeah, yeah, a couple people were saying they were saying that sometimes there'll be a situation where like a dude will have a thing kind of going with a female situation, and like the females feeling the dude and like off in the cut, something like that. But I guess in this
Right, right, right,
situation,
right,
this
right.
is
That,
what
that happens a lot.
this is what I wanted to ask you too, though. This was what was wild too, right? There was three inmates on the report as being witnesses to it, right? And what I was wondering is, because I guess it happened right in school, like in front of everyone. You know what I
Right.
mean? Um, would people be looked at as snitches for that, even though it's like some like
Absolutely,
sex offender
absolutely,
behavior?
absolutely. Because if he was really on some perv shit like that, then his people were supposed to be being disciplined instead of putting the law inside of him. So you know what I mean. So if he must have been at one of them protected custody joints. You know what I'm saying? If that was general population where that happened at, and you got dudes, inmates that's openly giving statements, that environment was protected custody because that's the only place where that shit be accepted. And I can't see him being in prison or on no main line in a county jail and that just be accepted like that. No, you know what I mean? So he has to be somewhere where that behavior is condoned like that. You know what I mean? Because those dudes, who name come up on that paperwork, shit. I mean, they rats, hands down. Yeah, I said that too. That's right. But from what I heard, is Florida don't have no protected custody. They just up a box. That's what I heard. I don't know. I ain't never been down there. I mean, they had to have some kind of way to protect somebody who can't be in otherwise life would be in
otherwise couldn't put it in administrative segregation. You had to
Yeah, I get that.
on the custody. So every state has some kind of protected custody to some degree. You know what I mean? But I can say universally, I mean, if you judge it by our standards, by the, you know what I'm saying, by the convict code, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Ain't no convict, ain't no inmate, you know what I'm saying, is giving no statements, man, to support the system against another convict, right? You know what I'm saying? Period. You know what I mean? If that dude really did something lascivious, you know what I'm saying, something perverted, you know what I mean? You know, then his particular race or whatever group he deal with, you know what I'm saying, they deal with him on their own time and on the yard somewhere, you know what I'm saying? But they don't deal with it on paper, you know what I mean? So, I will be scratching my head as to that paperwork, you know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, and just because some inmates, every circumstance is different. Based on what he said that he grabbed his dick or whatever and told the motherfucker to suck his dick or whatever. That type of shit happen all the time, though. I mean, again, they could write you up for that. They can't give you no other case. I mean, it's a lewd act. How they would describe it as a lewd act. You know what I mean? But beyond that, I mean, I wouldn't put nothing to it. I mean, how many times we didn't grab our nuts and told a bitch or somebody, man, suck my dick? You know what I'm saying? You know
Yeah,
what I mean? We didn't think nothing of it. So I mean, I'm not gonna condemn that man for that. You know what I mean?
yeah. Well, no,
But I,
it was just bugged out because, like I said, uh, Milk had said that like to him, right, and then he was saying it as like, why didn't you show the whole paperwork, like saying like it's on the paperwork that that's what I did, that I grabbed my nuts and said this. And I think he was like thinking they were bluffing and didn't have the paperwork. You know what I mean? And then
right.
they really put it all out, and it was really the other shit about, you know what I'm saying, in school or something. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
It's some old weird
Hey,
shit, man.
hey,
The paperwork with the people's name on it, it said the people declined the statement. So I think because they was in a classroom, they got put on there as they was a witness, and then they just declined it so that they didn't say nothing.
okay, yeah, okay. Well, that's what he did then. That's how it was supposed to be. They were supposed to have declined the statement. That means that they try to take a witness statement. I mean, they know 9 times out of 10, the inmate ain't about to say nothing against another inmate anyway. So now that makes sense right there. I mean, so that probably was general population after all. I was about to say, 'cause they gave a statement, man. That's PC shit right there.
I think you said that they declined the statement on that paperwork.
Right. So I mean, yeah. I mean, that's. I mean, I wouldn't think too much of that, man. You know what I mean?
But
This is what
yeah,
I
there.
will say about.
Oh,
This is
go
what
ahead.
I will say about Milk 74, man. Because I've been doing a lot of, one bad man. I'm locked up with all the hoopers, man. From all the different sets of hoopers, man. Those who consider themselves crips and those who don't. You know what I mean? The criminals, etc., man.
Right,
And nobody know dude, man. I'm talking about I didn't holler at dudes who been. I'm talking about the oldest OGs, man, to some of the youngsters, man. There's this. I mean, I'm 40, so he got to be somewhere between 35 and 36 or early 30s, somewhere up in there. You know what I mean? I would imagine. You know what I mean? And I didn't holler at dudes of this generation, man. And don't nobody know dude, man. You know what I mean? And one dude said he heard the dude, man, but he don't know that dude. He ain't anywhere near who he portray himself to be on the thing. You know what I mean? I know he was one that said he Nash. Now, I didn't holler at several dudes who know City Nash. Like, you know what I mean? He's from sex, so I hollered at, you know what I mean, like he's part of my clips, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because that this in this area, he ain't from the Gardens though, but he fuck with the Gardens, kind of tough though, from all the dudes I know. I mean, they say he official, you know what I mean?
right.
So now as far as how and why you start rolling with the 60s, which is an LA turf, I mean, I don't know, but I mean, at some point, you know what I mean, Crippin, it went to LA, branched all the way down there to the Bay, one way or another, but just by judging what he said, this thing, his family is all over. It's all in LA. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's really where I can imagine his ties come from. Uh,
Yeah, yeah,
Everybody
absolutely.
I know who know of it, they say dude official.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know. I remember we were talking the other day. You have mentioned that the other day. Man, I'll tell you, it's so
See,
wow, the whole internet game, man.
see, this my thing. Ever since I know you, Jay, what I'm saying, man, you a real dude, man. You authentic, man. You very authentic, man. You know what I'm saying? You very thorough, you know what I'm saying, about who you are as an individual and in regards to your disposition to the content. Hold on real quick. And the information that you speak on and you dialogue on. You know what I mean? So I respect what you do, man, as an individual. You know what I mean? And I'm the type of dude, loyalty is royalty. When I fuck with you, I fuck with you all the way. You know what I mean? So that includes watching my partner back, you know what I mean, when he's done shit. That's why I was like, bro, you know what I mean, when I seen like still blood afraid, you know what I mean, etc. You know what I mean? Because I know how motherfuckers, you know, you always gonna have somebody that's trying to chime in and trying to pick at and trying to, you know what I mean, attack them on some character assassination on you, man. I was like, man, you know what I mean? Some shit, it just beneath, you know, you feel me? That's why I had to say what I had to say.
Yeah, no, absolutely, man. No, I thank you for doing that, man. And like you notice, I always kind of try to with like the gang stuff. I try to not really say anything about it because you know what I mean. It's not really like my forte, but regardless, even mentioning the situation,
Right.
people are
But you do have
gonna.
a qualified you do have a qualified opinion for public matters, though.
Right,
I
right.
mean, yeah, but you do your homework, though. I mean, you don't give a disclaimer, let a motherfucker know, look, I ain't a part of that, etc.
Oh shit, yo, guys,
Yeah,
I gotta pause the stream for 1 second. I gotta hold on. All right, I'm back. The stream's back on. But yeah, man. So I just seen something I didn't even know nothing, man. Unrelated. I think Sergeant Black Cat wrote it in the chat that what team were you talking about? The Tampa? Are you talking about the baseball team is going to be playing in Canada? I didn't even hear that. Hey, yo, Mike, can you hear me?
Yeah, hold on real quick.
Oh,
You got
okay.
some people spoke about.
Yeah, you're kind of coming in kind of quiet.
yeah. And his trucks are probably fucking with it, but I still can hear him.
Yeah, yeah. No, I was gonna ask Mike if what you think if you think Dak Prescott's gonna bounce back this
Oh,
year.
oh, okay, I'm back, y'all. I mean, yeah, they're doing their midnight count, man, so I had to step away for a hot second.
Oh yeah. Well,
Oh,
whatever
okay,
you gotta
okay.
do, do it.
So,
Hey, we team Mike over here. Don't get caught with that shit.
nah, real Holland, though. About longevity over here, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hey,
what you saying now?
Mike, you think Dak Prescott's gonna bounce back this year though?
I mean, look, I'm a Raider, man, so, I mean, I ain't saying, I don't hate the Cowboys, man, but I always think the Cowboys is, they hype, man.
Yeah, yeah,
I think he alright, but I mean, I don't think they invest enough in their offensive line. You know what I mean? Their offensive line ain't what it was a few years ago when they had like one of the top five offensive lines in the league. You can't say that about them no more. You know what I mean? And Dak Prescott is only gonna be as good as the Elliott. You know what I'm saying? Even with them offensive weapons he throws them, you know what I'm saying? I don't think their offensive line will hold long enough for him to hold that ball on a consistent basis to carry the team. If Elliott is on his shit, yeah, I think Dak Prescott will have a good year. But if Elliott, if they running game ain't up to par, no. because he proved when he felt he got hurt, that Prescott game. So tremendous. Um,
Man, I was so happy when my Bills not last season, the season before on Thanksgiving, we put that fucking whooping on them, man.
Well, we know who you're not gonna work this Thanksgiving.
they ain't gonna whoop the Raiders. I know that. But,
Oh shit, there's a cop pulling someone over behind me. What the fuck? Damn, yo, there's a cop. Like I'm driving right, and then next to me, like as I'm crossing the traffic going the other way, there's a cop pulling someone over. Then in my rear view, I see cop lights going, and I'm like, oh shit! But there was a car in between me. Like they pulled over the other guy. I'm like, what the fuck? They're pulling everyone over. But I'm on hands free tech. You know what I'm saying? I'm on, uh, like a but.
Yeah.
Still, I don't like that. Just even seeing that.
They trying to get you, coffee.
No, they just been. I think it's like quota. I think they got to make their quotas or something because they've been fucking pulling every.
They've been hot around here too.
But yeah, no. Someone just put something in the chat. I think it was Sergeant Black Cat was saying something about the baseball team playing in the who did he say the Tampa was it the Devil Rays playing in fucking
yeah.
Canada? I didn't even hear of that.
I'm talking about as a permanent home. I know the Toronto Blue Jays had to play in the United States
Yeah,
because they didn't
in
go back
Buffalo.
together. Yeah, you know what I mean. I know that much. I don't know as far as Tampa Bay moving. I'm talking about as far as moving to Toronto.
I know, there's been talks of the Oakland Athletics moving to Vegas too.
And you know what, man? It's like this, man. I'm all town business, but I hate the A's, man, because the A's are a reason why the Raiders is not in Oakland anymore. You know what I'm saying? Some years back, man, when they was trying to get the Coliseum City going, you know what I mean? So it would have worked out, you know what I mean? Like they would have to build one stadium at a time, you know what I mean?
Right.
You know, in the A's, they didn't want to play ball, you know. And not only that, they wasn't trying to contend. They wasn't even trying to put no compete on roster on the field. She want to see wherever motherfucker getting. I mean, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I mean, if that happened, I mean, I hope it get worked out where the Raiders come back to Oakland, man, because that Coliseum site right there, man, is a lot of it's a real market, man. You know what I mean? And the Raiders that had that whole win to the face, man, like they always wanted. So somebody asked me how would that work out based on everything that is happening in the stadium. So as you know, the NFL is a business, right? Shit can happen in an instant. So this is a scenario I can see that working out, right? Hypothetically, right? As you know, the Chargers and the Rams share stadium. You know what I mean? If the Raiders came back to Oakland, you know what I mean? The Chargers can go to that Vegas stadium. You know what I'm saying? You know, and the Raiders come back home. You know what I mean? So each team may have their own stadium in that motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Man, they're
I can
talking
see. I
about
mean,
the
it's probably
stadium.
unlikely, but I can see that working out though.
They're talking about the stadium. Don't even like the plumbing and everything is twisted, man.
Yeah, and I mean, and you had to rebuild that whole stadium. I mean, somebody in Oakland.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. It was. I mean, it's one of the oldest stadiums in the league. Baseball, football, though. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the oldest damn stadiums. So, I mean, yeah, it was. I mean, you gotta tear that thing down and start it. Just come all the way through. But they was about to do that. But the A's got in the way of that, though. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Are the A's a big deal in the Bay though, or like do like
Yes, they are. I mean,
okay?
no, yes, I mean, they're a championship team, man. You know what I mean? They done won some championships in Oakland.
Yeah, I
You know,
remember. Did they win the year where there
the
was the
earthquake, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
But when we had,
Didn't it help them?
then we had that Bay Area World Series with us against the Giants. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's when we had Ricky Harris and Jose Canseco on all the Giants on that motherfucker, man. Great stuff. Yeah. They won that World Series. That was in '89.
Oh my bad, y'all. I'm just picking my girl up. Yeah, the police got two cars pulled over right there. One the other car was literally right behind me and they pulled them over. I don't know. We should maybe chill a minute.
Hey man, I'm so glad y'all let us have John Brown, man.
Oh man, I miss him, man. I didn't wanna, like, all in all, I'm over it now and I'm happy we got Emmanuel Sanders. But I didn't. I think it's at home, babe. I think it's in the other bag. But yeah, I didn't like. I was really down when we lost John Brown, but his
I ain't
hit.
gonna lie. I think that's a downgrade for John Brown. I don't think Emmanuel Sanders what he used to be. I mean, with Josh Allen, y'all quarterback, I mean, he's definitely a help, but I mean, he ain't no burner like he used to be, you know. I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, so we got Cole. We got that Gabe Davis. He was a beast. He was a rookie last season. He had an amazing season. We got, of course, Stephon Diggs, who is the best receiver in the league to me.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot all about Stephon, man. Yeah. Y'all got a beast, man.
Michael Thomas.
Yeah. Oh, y'all got Michael Thomas too.
No, I'm talking about us. I'm over here at the Saints. I got
Oh
to
yeah,
put him
yeah,
up
he's a
the best
Oh
Saints
yeah,
dude.
receiver in the league.
yeah.
Even though he just had ankle surgery, about to request a trade, but I still got to ride for him.
Right. For sure, for sure. I mean, the Saints gonna be all right, man. And Jamin Winston, man, can if he pick up on Sean Payton's offense, man, he gonna be all right, man. You know what I'm saying? His problem is that he get too ambitious at times, though. You know what I mean? He get way too ambitious, though. He playing in a veteran style offense with veteran players and veteran coaches, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I guess he'll sit behind Drew Brees. I mean, we'll see though. We'll see. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But
Oh, didn't what his name? Yeah, Beast Mode. Yeah, yeah. Lynch, Sergeant Black Cat. Yeah, Lynch started in Buffalo. He had
yeah, yes he
1,000 yard
did.
season his rookie year. He got he. I think it was his third season, third or fourth season. We traded him. He started the season out suspended or something like that. He hit a pedestrian in the bar district and got in a little trouble, but like no serious damage happened. It was just an accident or whatever. But yeah, a lot of people forget that Lynch started out in Buffalo, man, and then he went to Seattle. And Lonnie, we were just talking about this the other day. Lonnie hates it because that's when he went and stiff armed the whole Saints team in the playoff game.
Oh yeah. That's what that. Yeah, that was a motherfucking play right there, man.
Yeah, he
I'm
stiff
talking
armed
about he pushed that
everybody.
dude about 10 yards back, man. That was a grown man
That's
play
not
right
funny.
there. Oh man, that was a grown man. Hey, but you know what? You know what? I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you, man. What man Reggie Bush probably showed me the best play, man. And that I think it was the Super Bowl when he broke up out of that motherfucking tackle, man. I'm talking about they had him dead the rights, man. And he broke up out of there and got that long scoring play.
Mm-hmm. I didn't get the Vikings for Arizona winning the Morning Bowl.
Hey, this is what I want to ask y'all, right? You know what I mean? I don't know how big y'all is on college football, right? But in y'all opinion, you know what I mean? Are y'all familiar with the Pac-12? I'm familiar with the Pac-12.
See, someone was just asking me about didn't a couple teams leave or something, or
No, we added
or
some
you
teams.
added? Okay.
Yeah, we added. I think I want to say Utah and somebody else. I forgot who else we added. I want to say Utah State. I forgot who else we added. Um, but what team? What team produced the most starters, man, in the NFL? I'm talking about, I mean, within the last 10 years, out of the Pac-12.
Out of the shit. So what are all the teams in the Pac-12?
Got USC, you got Arizona, you got UCLA, you got Cal, you got Stanford, you got Oregon State, um,
shit for a while.
So
Oregon for was. Oh shit! Hold on, the Bluetooth just turned on accident. My bad, y'all. Can y'all hear me?
The USC, yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah. For a second, my Bluetooth kicked on. Apologies.
It's between USC and maybe Oregon. I know Stanford got a couple, but they ain't.
well, I'm gonna say Cal, right? And I'm gonna name them. You know what I mean? I'm talking about first. I'm saying starters.
Yeah, stars.
You got Aaron Rodgers, Cal Beer. You got Jared Goff, Cal Beer. Marshawn
Oh,
Lynch,
Lynch. Yep.
Deshaun Jackson, Keenan Allen, Justin Forsett, C.J. Anderson. Uh, I say Shane Vereen. One more missing. Said Deshaun Jackson.
Vereen played for the Patriots, right?
Yeah, he played for a few teams. I think. Yeah, he played for a few teams. Yep. Um, fuck. Uh, Marcus Peters. Like I think Marcus Peters. No. Yeah, no. Marcus Peters played for Washington. He played for Washington. Um, yeah. Well, as far as starters right now, I got to give it to Cal, man. Because I'm talking about as far as quarterbacks, especially. I can't think of no other team in the Pac-12 who produces more starters than Cal, man.
So,
USC, I mean, the last, I mean, notable quarterback that they had that was a starter name was Carson Palmer. You know what I'm saying? Mark Sanchez was I, but he didn't do it
USC
for a
is
couple of
like
years.
infamous. USC is like infamous for having those quarterbacks that like have success in the NFL but can't like get over. You know what I'm saying? Like,
LSU too.
I mean, they was wrong. They was wrong in college, but they didn't really pan out in the NFL
yeah.
Mark Sanchez was the other boy who played with Reggie Bush during their championship years.
Oh, Liner.
Yeah, Matt Leinart.
Yeah.
No, Matt Barkley didn't really pan out.
He was just our backup for a couple years, but we
Yeah,
just cut him.
yeah,
Yo,
he came to the Raiders when he left y'all.
we had a super buster. Out of, I think he went. Didn't Rob Johnson go to USC?
Rob Johnson. No, I don't know. I don't
He
know.
was back in the '90s. He was he got drafted by I think the Jaguars, and then he played like Brunell, or who was it? Brunell was the Jaguar starter.
Mark Bell,
Yeah,
yeah.
Brunell got hurt, and he played like a really good game, and then we ended up trading for him, but he was terrible. So then that's when Flutie ended up starting, but then Flutie took us to the playoffs 2 years in a row, and then we benched Flutie for Johnson, and that was the game the Music City Miracle happened. But
He played at the University of Southern Cal, USC.
oh yes, yeah,
Rob Johnson.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
so he
yeah.
did. Okay.
Uh,
See, I don't
man,
know. I don't know. Like I follow college, and but it's like I don't follow it that well. Like I got a friend who kind of reminds me of like talking to you right now, who like he's like the college guru. Anytime I got a question, I always ask him. So just curious, bro. You know the dude the Packers drafted, um, Jordan Love?
yep.
Is what was he like in college?
He played. He was pretty good. He was pretty good for his conference that he played. He didn't play in one of the big name conferences. I don't think. This is this is why they really go after. When you hear about dudes who become high draft picks, uh, who come from them small schools, the reason why they pick them up is because like they say like the bigger colleges, right? You know what I mean? They got all the staff and all the pro style offenses and stuff like that. You know what I mean? At their disposal. But a quarterback that can get them high numbers in a conference, man. I mean, where you can practically get hurt, man, get lost in the shuffle, man. You know what I'm saying? And carry your team and stand out like that. I mean, I guess they figured. I mean, if you can stand out with little to no talent around you, you know what I'm saying? You can damn so make something out of it. You know what I mean? versus a dude who go to a school with all the talent built around him, you know what I'm saying? But he ain't demonstrated that he can play with less talent, like Peyton Manning did with the Patriots, you know. I mean, with the Colts, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He took Colts team to the damn playoffs every year. Then when he left and went to the Broncos, where did that offense go? To hell. You know what I'm saying? So they look for dudes, man, who had that ability, you know what I'm saying, to make shit happen with less talent around.
Didn't
That's why, man.
Roethlisberger go to kind of like a lesser known school?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What yo? Where did Love go?
Damn, that's a good question, man. Let me see if I can Google it right now while we talk.
I'm trying to think of some other quarterbacks and players that went to. Yo, do you remember? He wasn't a quarterback, but do you remember Fred Jackson that played for the Bills? Running
You
back.
said Fred, yeah?
Yeah,
Yep,
he
yep,
went
yep.
to a D3 college, man. He went to a
I can prove.
he went to a
I mean,
D3 college. Then he went to NFL Europe. Then he played in the indoor football league for a while.
Yeah,
Like
Robinson went to Miami.
no, but Miami of Ohio, right?
Oh, I think it said University of Miami. Let me go back.
I think he went to Miami of Ohio. I think I could be
yeah,
wrong.
It says University, Miami University.
yeah, Miami University. Yeah,
That's Ohio, yeah.
yeah, that's Ohio. Yeah, because Miami is yeah, University of Miami.
That's what it is, Ohio.
Jay East, what's good, Jay East? I'm trying to think of some other quarterbacks that went to like lesser known schools, but I can't really seem to think of any at the moment.
Yeah, Drew Brees went to Purdue. No, that's a big school. I'm
Oh yeah,
joking.
no, the Boilermakers. I remember he went to. I think he went to the Rose Bowl like his last year. But but listen, y'all. I hate to. I actually, man, I actually got to cut this. Normally we rock for a while. I got to do some running around, but so I got to cut this prematurely today. Jim Kelly went to the U. Jim Kelly went to the
Okay.
U.
Yeah, Tony
Sergeant
Romo went
Blackhead.
to Ohio Valley.
Jim Kelly went to the U with coached by I believe Jimmy Johnson, who ended up being, you know, we played him in 2 Super Bowls and lost to him. I think that was his coach there.
Shout out G.
Yo, that's when the U was a beast. And remember, they were still in the Big East back then.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, for sure, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, just let me know, man. When this holler at me, this tap in, man. I ain't got no problem.
I got you.
Bedtime, man. For sure.
Yeah, we're
That's how we
gonna.
do it.
Yeah, we'll definitely reach out. We're gonna what I'm everyone else in here too. Apologies, you guys. I know normally we kick it for a while. We talk up on all kinds of different stuff, but
You got things to do. You
yeah,
got things to do.
got
It's been
some
an
things
hour.
to do. But we're gonna put together. We're gonna try to put together like a thing where we'll just put out a mass. You know what I mean? Like a DM that'll go out to everyone when we're gonna go live. But yeah, definitely, Mike.
Right.
We're gonna tap in with you. Probably be
So,
live again tomorrow, man.
All right.
so
Jay Bishop said, salute to you, Mike. I know you can't see the comments.
Oh yeah.
thanks. And salutes back to all of y'all, man. I appreciate the love, man. So,
Yeah,
I'll
no.
holler at y'all in a minute. Yep.
All right, my man. Be safe. Thank you again.
For sure.
All right. No problem.
All right, everyone. Jace, JE, Sergeant Black Cat. Um, apologies if I forget everyone's name. I can't see everyone's name right now. My mind's kind of jumbled tonight.
Are you good?
But yeah, I gotta run, guys. Be safe,
Jay
everyone.
Bishop, Sergeant Black Cat, No Chill,
Oh yeah, that's right, Keen. No shit.
Casey Beach. Your boy from Houston with the election. How I want to say his name? Enlightened Minority.
Oh yeah,
He was
Don,
in that.
Don.
He was
Yeah,
in
shout
that.
out Don as well.
Davin Morris, Seanster 21,
Yeah, shouts to everyone. Thank you
Jim
again.
O'Brien, Minor Mouse K,
Minor Mouse K.
and that's it. That's
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah. Shout out everyone. Minor Mouse K, man. I remember when he first popped up, his name always makes me laugh because it was when all that stuff was going on.
Yeah.
But
Alright.
all
I'm
right,
gonna holler at you, Coffee. No problem.
all right. Have a good night, everyone.
You too.
All right, man. Peace.